is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers. The ache builds as you squeeze your hands together. Were your fingers always so thick? Your skin always so sticky?
Chukil gate vlaketh mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
I cannot trust my own mind, so it seems I must trust yours. I will wait, but know this, I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all. I came just in time. You are transforming.
Yes, you have. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a Mind Flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. Wait You'll feel better. I promise.
Glick. I had a dream. As we all did, I suspect. Someone came to me and promised to protect me, while claiming that the parasite could empower me. The parasite has taken root, it would seem. Every word, every promise, it is gate deception. You're delusional. I'd sooner trust a night hag than a strange figure bearing dream gifts.
I had a wild dream last night. This beautiful entity came to me, promised to protect me. Told me the parasite in our heads could give us power. Sounds like it. What did you make of it? Seems risky, if you ask me. Couldn't help getting stuck with the tadpole, but taking favors from it? Spooky.
Did you have any strange dreams of late? Vivid ones? Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess, in the waking world or otherwise.
I had the strangest dream last night. There was a visitor promising me protection and all sorts of delicious powers from the parasites in our heads. Given our shared affliction, I suppose you had a similar dream. Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us. Exactly. Waste not, want not. Even when it comes to mind flayer parasites. Now, was there anything else?
I had a dream last night. A vivid one. And so did you, judging from the way my tadpole is tingling. Someone came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me. Tempting as these powers sound, we should recognize this dream for what it is, the tadpole's little trick. No good ever came from trusting honey-tongued strangers conjured up by illithid worms. I wouldn't advise it. Play with fire, and you get burned. That's always the way of it.
All's well that ends... not as bad as it could have.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time. It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you. Use the tadpole, the connection. Come into my mind. I don't remember how it started, only how it ended. I was fleeing. She asked my name. Can't remember what I said. Can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah. It hurts. That's all I remember. Normally I'd agree, but with you, it's getting easier by the moment.
Indolence breeds madness.
We've got a long road ahead.
My turn. Tactical.
Won't work.
On my way.
I am fury. I am death. No time to waste.
Again.
Too much to bear.
Try something else.
Let's end this. No mercy.
Taste my fury.
First, I must heal.
Watch this! Much longer like this.
Take you.
Breathe deep and move.
Can't afford to let up. Let's make this quick.
You bow, or you break.
These boots have seen everything.
Talk to me.
Take you.
Put him up.
Swift and lethal.
I'll strike you down.
I'm going to enjoy this.
One wrong move and I'd have been a statue, imprisoned for eternity. Death's close at hand.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Assume nothing.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
All right. What now?
Attention!
Never a dull moment.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need. Sylvanus be with you.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Can't afford to stay idle.
All's well that ends... not as bad as it could have. Trap. Be cautious.
That might be worth a look.
stopped me yet. Another step forward.
Eager for battle. One true way. Oh, before my time.
What do I have to lose?
Time to strike. Time to strike. Let my name be known.
Took the edge off. With a flick of the wrist. Bunch of empty boxes and spider webs. Guess Lolth's cultists haven't been back here in a while.
dig this.
Scorched ground. Better watch out. Should mind my step.
There is work to do. No time for dally.
Vlaakith's will be done. Quickly then.
Hey, good looking. There we go.
Let's move. On my way.
My faith will guide me.
Assume nothing.
Well, well, well.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. I'll take this way. Time to fill some graves.
Oh, action, not reaction. Leave no survivors.
Hey ho. The hammer's gonna fall.
At least things have stayed interesting. Can't slow down. Fading fast. I must heal.
There's no time to waste. Got to keep moving.
Eager for battle. Let us have words.
I'd love to, thanks. Me?
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. Seems like a good moment to talk. Light on my feet.
My faith protects me.
Blackets will be done. Proceeding. Let us have words.
Don't burn yourself.
Still alive, so that's progress. Breathe deep and move.
My faith will guide me. No harm in a little conversation. Let's make this quick.
Take your
Wounds are too much to bear. Fading fast. I must heal.
eager for battle. Alas, time for chatter.
Damn, it's good to be alive. Uh-huh.
No time to rest. How much farther can I go?
Let's try this way.
Eager for battle. Without delay.
Come on, let's go! Let's go!
Looking ahead. Time to press ahead.
Let's get on with it. Got to press on.
Take two.
Indolence breeds madness. Objective noted.
Making me sweat. What's it going to take? Over here.
Quickly then.
Soldier, I need your help. What's the story?
No one back home will ever believe this. Very well.
There's no time to waste. I must keep going.
Assume nothing.
Don't be shy.
Let's get going.
Let's try this way.
not a charmer. If you insist.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Toes.
I've got a long road ahead.
Longer like this.
Indolence breeds madness.
Saddle up. Fiddly things.
No time to dally.
Wanna dance?
What am I to do?
All right. What now?
Hellfire. She's coming.
Will, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Will, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlach meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart. Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget,
our pact still stands.
Ta-ta.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
God's damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. The The one little question that put me out of house and home. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word. Well met. It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck. Not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see? It's because you know the heart lurking under the horns. The people will see a curiosity, maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again. A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to. There could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads. We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet. Well met.
Still breathing, despite everything. What to do?
promised I'd be back. Don't worry. I have things under control. For now. You haven't been using the parasite's power. You think you don't need it. And you haven't tried to have it removed. It may not transform you immediately, but it's only a matter of time. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun. I have kept a careful watch on the movements of the cult. Though the Absolute's aims are not yet clear to me, its methods are. These parasites are more than a lithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. You witnessed it yourself with Priestess Gut. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you. It's complicated, but I'm an adventurer, just like you. Just like you, I was infected with a Mind Flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells, they need me. I have to go. No, I can handle this. For now. The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. Follow the cultists' trail. They will lead you to their masters. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
wonder what the next move is. I must keep going.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. One true way.
Soldier.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
What's next, I wonder?
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. Proceeding.
Let's march!
Can't give up now.
What's next? No mercy.
First, I must heal.
Assume nothing.
I'd love to, thanks.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
That helped. Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Nice. But why?
No way to ignite these. Strange.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
No way to ignite these. Strange. No way to ignite these. Strange.
Nothing's happening, but it doesn't look broken.
No way to ignite these. Strange. Seems like the owner was quite the literary type. No way to ignite these. Strange.
Last time I checked. We're on the same side last time I checked. We're on the same side last time I checked.
No way to ignite these. Strange. No way to ignite these. Strange. No way to ignite these. Strange. Half this drow's body is crushed. Must have fallen from pretty high up.
hiding in plain sight.
Another dream. Another order from that dubious fizz. It announced that we will find the answers we seek in the absolute cultist's lair, and offered another generous gift. A persuasive creature. It tempts us with power, expresses its admiration, its adoration. Avert your eyes whenever it appears, and do not avail yourself of this new power, no matter how alluring. You've no idea what damage it could do to us, how far into illithid madness it could drag us. Well chosen. Battles are won with swords, not mind games born of brainworms. And there will come a battle, of that I'm most certain. The one truth that fell out of the dream figure's cankered lips. It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still. Perhaps. Absolute may be a mere pseudonym behind which this master hides. Whatever this voice, whomever this master, it dominates dreams and unites minds.
I had another dream. Which, I suppose, means you did as well. Whoever's reaching out to us truly does seem opposed to the Absolute, but wants us to embrace the tadpole. Venture right into the heart of the cult. Perhaps we truly have a secret protector. Or we're walking into a trap.
Perfect ring of mushrooms. Nature or magic?
Pretty, but it doesn't do much.
bet I can crack that open. These fungal spores are everywhere.
A slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil. You can't recall anything this esoteric. There are too many rituals about swords to count. No matter how you grip or tug, the sword remains firmly lodged in the stone.
shredded. His name is Draw Raglan, his voice absolute. These troops will disarm you and roar you the truth. Laugh with the chair, recoil of his bluster.
If you're planning to talk to the drow, watch yourself. She's in a right mood.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the Scourge. This man is a follower of Leviatar, goddess of pain.
Ah. Are you also here to assist with the prisoner? The gentleman being held next door. My acquaintance is working on him, I believe. While I was thrilled to be invited here, I must confess, I find the goblins and their methods crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree? You know the Maiden of Pain. How refreshing. But there is more to us than that. Yes, we worship her through pain, often our own, but it is an intimate and loving thing, one we offer up. If you would permit it, I can show you firsthand.
Go ahead. I'm sure you're in need of a little penance.
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind. Both Leviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin. Face the wall and let us begin, dear one. Come now, dear child. It is time to repent. Simply face the wall and stay absolutely still. Move to the wall and face it, child. Move to the wall and face it, child. The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it. Do not keep quiet, dear one. Let me hear you.
Don't wear him out entirely, priest. I might have use for him yet.
Do not keep quiet, dear child. Embrace it. Come now, child. Do not hold it in.
Not the worst technique, priest. Good wrist movement. Lots of enthusiasm.
Sweet child, while I enjoyed that, I'm afraid your reaction was lacking. To gain Leviathar's favor, every single strike must be met with an honest cry of pain, or perhaps a touch of begging. Nevertheless, thank you. And I pray you've learned from today's little lesson. My beautiful, you have already enjoyed my ministrations. Yes.
Wits and
I
blades
must
always
try
sharp.
this technique, or perhaps this one.
Take two.
Let's get going.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say we'll take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
The geek snuck in here with his mates, looking for some forgotten thing. Said they ran to some kind of grove. He doesn't want to tell us where it is, but he can't resist forever. Bloodthirsty, ain't ya? Ha! Go on then, make him scream.
No! Please!
Face the prisoner. Consider the implements provided. Then...
Go. Die.
That all you got? Being soft ain't gonna make him talk. What? You fool.
On my word. Find a route.
breathing, despite everything. No time for mercy.
Can't give up. Not now.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Another fight. Let's go. I need healing.
Please! Let me out. There's no reason for this. Somewhere underneath the temple, there's a hidden passage. Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, these shackles. I don't want to die. Halsin, I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. That's all I know. Please, get me out of here. No, please. Please. They'll kill me. Please. Let me out. There's no reason for this. I don't know. The boss didn't say. He just said some wizard called Leroakin would reward us if we found it. That's all. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the Grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger. The Grove. To the east. They wanted to know where we came from. They'll kill everyone. Please, I need to warn them.
My beautiful, you have already enjoyed.
Again? Do you want to become spider food?
Scrying eye. Best.
Watch your step down by the pens. Wargie's been getting fat on your kind lately. Can't we just swarm the forest?
Seen this mess? Flaming Fist Thuggo took a chunk out me arm last raid out. Tried the priest, but she says the Absolute will set me right in time for the next raid. That last in with it. They were guarding some uppity noble and his friends. Not very well, mind. Drag carried him off. Left the real spoils to us.
I'll tell you. The scrying eye was looking at me all strange.
Speak.
on, you're dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic. Get down there. Another outsider come to see the boss? Mind your manners now, or he'll throw you in the pit. Get down there and stop complaining!
Unless you like big, bristling, hairy legs, I wouldn't go down there, mate. That's the spider pit.
Watch how you go.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise Maglobiet.
You know Maglobiet, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goonless as the rest of them. 'Cause I'm loyal to Maglobiet. 'Cause I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god. Could tell you were as balmy as the rest of them as soon as I clapped eyes on ya. Bollocks to your absolute, and bollocks to you and all.
Keep moving, lest you're wanting a clubbing and drubbing.
Boss Ragslin weren't lying when he said anyone could join the Absolute's ranks.
You're either with the Absolute or against her. Ain't no in between.
Let's hope this gives us some answers.
Shugon al Shukok, Otasho Kek I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the Absolute.
By Vlaakith's blade, a geich.
Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Shugon al Shukok.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon, and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't another true soul.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
This Mind Flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead Squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the Goblin camp. Her mind focuses. Their suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp. You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse, speak and say sooth. Lucan ok al koldek shulkok hank.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Your heart seizes. Under questioning, the creature might recognize you as its killer. Ragslin's mind reels, then calms. He will speak as you command. With Ragslin's voice, you ask.
What did the killer want?
Ragslin scowls, shocked by his own words, and a jolt shoots through your skull. The creature speaks in visions. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open.
Githemhand. They know something.
He is suspicious, confused by the question that fell from his lips. You proceed carefully. Again, a vision comes to you. A memory, seen through the creature's soul-dead eyes. You see a clawed hand open a holding pod to reveal... darkness.
You're kidding me. Very helpful, Squid.
Doubt clouds Ragslin's skull. Does he feel your guidance?
Who? You're no true soul.
Your parasite resists, flailing as you crawl into Ragslin's mind murk. Rage slithers through him, hot and black. It squeezes you, suffocates you.
Boys, crush the heretic!
This is gonna feel good. Open up!
Ready. Strike hard, strike fast.
taste my fury.
Time to meet your maker.